So, over the last couple of days, I've been spending time working on some really interesting projects. Things that would really propel me forward. That's what I would be saying if I was really doing all of that. Recently, I've graduated and, well, now what? I took the fancy piece of cardboard and my parents packed it somewhere. Maybe in the emergency bag if we ever suddenly needed to flee the country for absolutely no reason. I'm 21 and I graduated from something I'm really passionate about, which is mainly filmmaking, and now comes the quest for a job. For the past 2 to 3 months, I've been looking for jobs, and me being on here isn't really a good sign of that. I've been struggling, and that didn't start here, as in this industry you need to connect with people, and as someone who's pretty antisocial, you can kinda guess how that's going. It's got me really down, and I've sat there basically just playing video games and watching films and YouTube videos, and it's all things that I enjoy doing, but I sometimes have that tiny voice in my head playing back over and over again. Assuming I'm recording this video the day after I wrote this out, last night I saw a few videos that really comforted me, I guess, as someone who's just trying to do whatever it is that I am trying to do. And these videos are Jim Caddick, or Caddicarus's TEDx, Joey, the anime man Bizinger's Nobody Has Any Hobbies Anymore, and Chain Top's Perfectionism. Yeah, my content consumption is very all over the place, but I managed to take some very important things from these videos, and I'll definitely have them linked in the description down below. What struck me the most in these videos, and not to discredit these three people, it was that all these things that they were saying, it's all stuff that I know and stuff that I tell to myself, but I just need to remind myself of these things, or else it's undoubted that someone like myself would just reach a point of insanity. Life basically feels like Damien Chazelle's Whiplash, or even the reality in Chainsaw Man, where all we really want is a roof over our heads, a bed to sleep on, and some food to carry on. There's no ambition anymore because everything is commercialized. Everything is for money, for the grind, or whatever nonsense is spat out at you nowadays. The heavily commercialized world didn't just offer you more, it also took more from you. And that's evident with social media opening you up to the world and how it feeds on your insecurities. Or AI! And how it's helping to make things easier, but it'll also eventually take your job. So, what's the point in the end? It's like struggling with the need to perfectionism and imposter syndrome at once, and in the end, technology is swooping in for some reason and will make it mean nothing. The point of this video that I'm trying to reach is we should live in the present and do what we enjoy regardless of how everything is moving. I wanted to get into filmmaking because it provided me comfort. I want to repay this passion of mine by making things that people enjoy, and I thought that I needed to be somebody to have the chance to make that happen, but I realized that I could do that by being myself. I graduated thinking that I need a job at once, right away, let's go. Which led me to almost breaking down at my first job trial because I just knew that it wasn't what I wanted or that I'd disappoint anyone by deciding, hey, I don't want to do that, so I won't, but I won't be getting any money. But I'm pretty blessed to be in an environment of incredibly supportive friends and family, and I'm currently helping out my friends in filming their projects, and it's looking like it'll be quite fun. So, I guess things will work out in the end. Hi, so Editor Mist here, and yeah, this segment will just be a voiceover. I'm not gonna edit anything here because I didn't account for the fact that I'd be manually editing every word. I expected DaVinci to have the transcribe option, but I'm on the free version. This took me like 2 to 3 weeks of editing when my intentions were to make something more simple and bare bones. But it was at least good to spend time on editing and going on with the idea, so now I know that I won't be doing another video fully like that ever. I don't exactly know what came over me to make this video besides my recent experiences, and I really needed an outlet to all these thoughts in my head. So if I was speaking a bit weirdly, it's because I just put together whatever I could from my thoughts in a concise way, so it's pretty unorganized. And English is my second language, so I need to put more thoughts to properly fix my grammar and word choice, so it would have been better in some places. This doesn't exactly mark my return to YouTube, although I have another video idea in mind that I may work on, structured better this time probably, so I'll have to wait and see, depending on what I really want to do with that. I still kind of miss this, and I hope maybe I could return in some capacity, but for now this is everything that I have in mind. So comment what's the point if you made it to this point of the video, guys, and yeah, I hope this helped someone who's struggling in the same way that I am. Peace.